Here is every artifact on the island. Number 1 is Hunter Cave at 84.8, 54.4. Quick look around, see in this little crack here. For every cave in this video, the best way to get through these caves is just by having a pyromane. You can have them on your shoulders, you don't need cryo fridges. It's just too easy. The only 3 caves where a pyromane does not work, I'll tell you later in the video. Once you're over here, you have the choice to go left or right. You want to go left. Normally there are some wild tames here. Not right now, I don't know why. The single player is buggy. You got a croucher, so that's why pyromane is perfect. And here's your first artifact, Artifact of the Hunter. Number 2 is the Pack Cave at 71.6, 57.1. Quick look around here. Here's the entrance. Same stuff here and anywhere else, pyromane is gonna make your life 20 times easier. It is of course doable with a weapon on foot. We go down here to the right. Okay, when you came down there, you again have 2 options, left or right. You want to go right. You want to take the path down. Yeah, so if you hug the right wall, you eventually will come here at the ruins. Now, you want to go above the water in the left back corner. There's actually an entrance to where the artifact is. It's in the back here. There it is. Here we have Artifact of the Pack. Now, Artifact of the Immune at 64.9, 34.8. For this spot you need a gas mask. Hazard suit and tech suit does not work. Only gas mask. Here's the entrance. Let me do Gamma 4 real quick. If you use Gamma 4, you will see a lot better in these caves. Here you got an option again, you want to choose left. You want to stick to the left for now. Here too, stick to the left. When you get into this area, you want to go to the right back corner. It's across this water. You got this green thing. I'm gonna go through here. Then up here you find Artifact of the Immune. This is Artifact of the Massive at 74.1, 92.2. In the bottom right of the map, quick look around. This is an easy recognizable spot. You wanna go down here, and to the right, you're gonna see the cave entrance. Now in this cave, you wanna stick to the right, instead of the left. So soon we're gonna be able to make a choice. Right here, you wanna go to the right. And just stick to the right. I'm gonna stick to like a simple route, which now is to the right. You gotta jump here. You can always pick grapples or whatever to make this easier for yourself. Now, if you kept going to the right, watch out for the lava here, that hurts. This one too. You eventually get the Artifact of the Massive. Artifact of the Clever at 40.2, 46.4. Right next to the volcano. You got the cave entrance right here. There's a tree in front of it. Also in this cave we want to stick to the right side. So just follow the right side of the wall and you will get to the artifact. And here it is. Artifact of the Clever. Now, Artifact of the Strong at 26.2, 29.1. This is one of the caves where I don't recommend having a power main, because there's a lot of Pelopius inside and high level tames. The best thing you could do is just grab a Giga or a card jar and place a crowd fridge inside. You're gonna need 2 crowd fridges if you're gonna bring a Giga or card jar. You wanna place one right here, so you can charge your card jar or your Giga right here. Then you wanna go down one of these paths. It might be a bit of a puzzle to get the Giga through, but it's possible. Now, a Giga obviously doesn't fit here, so you want to cryo it. If you have a power main, that's great. Just sit on that, just to be safe. Then go to the right there. There can still be some tames here. The problem is if you throw out a Giga here, then it doesn't fit through this next part. So it's probably best to or risk it and use a power main to kill him. Or like I did here, I place a crowd fridge right here, next to the blue crystals. That way I can also throw a Giga down here. I have crowd sickness, don't worry about that. I can throw it out here. And if I want to, throw it out back here after. If you place your crowd fridge right here before these tames, then it doesn't fit all the way to the end. I'd probably just risk it and try to kill these tames on the power main. Or just shotgun them, whatever. So I don't have to wait 2 crowd timers, but that's on you. Yeah, so like I said, power main could work. If you get Peloviat and there's Dire Bears on you, you will die and lose your stuff. So it's whatever risk you're willing to take. It is really hard to get lost there, because you basically just follow the path, go straight. And on top is Artifact of the Strong. Artifact of the Skylord. 13.9, 13.9. It is also close to the blow up, close to the ocean. And on the edge here you can see a pathway leading towards the cave. When you go in there, you have to crouch first. You basically just wanna take every ride that you can. Here's the first ride. Here's the second ride. Now you have a choice. You can go here. The artifact is right over there. Now here you can go, if you have grapples, you can grapple up there. Don't try to jump it, because you will probably die and fall down. So if you have grapples, go here. If not, just go, then take this only left and then right again. They will basically walk around it and get to the artifact. There's not a lot of tames here, but there's still some. So you should just take a weapon here. Artifact of the Skylord. Now we get Carnal Cave with Devourer at 991.3. Well, it's this little island, and on this side, just for reference, you got the entrance right here. This is probably the easiest cave to find the artifact. There is a lot of PvE in there though, so make sure you bring a power main or something. There's a little bit of water, but not that much. You can just go straight through. You don't even need scuba. Then when you're right here, you can already see the tames. Oh, it's gonna hit me. When you're here, it's just straight down. If you have a power main, just jump straight down. You don't want to take the slowest walk. And there you have it. Artifact of the Devourer. If you want to get back up, just follow this pathway with your power main, and you'll just get back to the entrance. At 53.1, 3.3. It's an underwater cave, so you go down, and you can see the entrance right there. This is easy underwater. You're gonna want a Bessie. You can even do it with a dolphin, but it's kinda risky. Or just scuba, but like I said, it's really risky. You just wanna keep going here. At this point there's only one way to go, so... Here I'll stick to the left side. Bezlo is gonna be the best since Medusa is kinda big, it's probably gonna get stuck. Now here's the part where it's gonna get less deep. So you wanna look for these 2 spikes here. Or 3 even. And the artifact is right here. Artifact of the Brute. Just in case, I'm gonna show you guys the room. This is the room it's in. Artifact of the Cunning at 45.3, 95.7. Quick look around here. Go into the water, this is also an underwater cave. Look at this weird structure, and behind there is hard underwater. Now, the name already says it, you're gonna need a Tuso or a good Bessie for this. People have done it with dolphins, I personally don't want to, because one wrong leg spike or one zap from anything and you're gonna die. Basically, you can get this artifact of the Cunning, really easily on the center. Link will be in the description of my guide for that. But it's in the Ice Palace, and there's no enemy tames next to it. There's nothing. It's easy to get. It's a lot better than going into this cave. But keep that in mind, a lot of these artifacts can be found on other maps. And now you're gonna have the chance to go right. Next to this blue pillar, you can see there's a hole in the ground, you wanna go in there. Now when it all lights up, means you're very close, and here it is. Okay, I think the game is glitched again, which is great. Which is great. This is great. This is great. Okay, for some reason in single player, it spawns into the ground. I've had a breeding base in hard underwater, it never spawns in here, on small tribes at least. Well, never had it happen. It is Artifact of the Cunning. You can easily get this on the center map, please do it, because this cave is a nightmare. There were no tames here, but normally it is packed with everything. It's called hard underwater for a reason. These are all 10 artifacts on the island. Thanks for watching. See ya.